Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is certainly one of the more modern, more high-tech arenas around Europe. It is the Veltins Arena. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Witsel is an interesting character. He won't back down from a challenge thanks to his combative nature, and he's happy to give it to the more capable attacking talent. He'll be looking to assert a physical authority on this game, so yeah, he can be a real force.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Witsel. Dahoud. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Up he gets! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Ibisevic. Shelbred. It is deadlocked. Kalou. Gets into some space. Schmelzer. It's Witsel. Now it's Alcacer. Alcacer has been given offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Kalou. It's come loose. Alcacer. He's got away. Alcacer. It's Alcacer! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, he cut straight through the middle, only to find he had no cutting edge.
Rekic tries to get it forward quickly, cuts it out, and that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick, aimed long and direct, brings it forward. Now it's Ibisevic, breaks on here. He's left his man. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Going through, Royce. Royce with the cross, going for goal! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now.
They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Borussia Dortmund can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Out wide to the right. He's got away. Away from immediate danger. Kalou. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Royce. He's made good progress from a deep position. He's left his man. Chance. Royce fires at it. Hits one. No mistake.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Borussia Dortmund take the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often strengthen.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he just whacks it away. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Going through. Alcacer. Oh, it's opened up, big chance! And he heaves it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Witzel gets it back. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Alcacer! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Borussia Dortmund have decided now is the time to make their final change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Schellbred. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Now it's Schellbred. Forward it goes. Over to the left. Speculative strike. Now it's Ibisevic. Battles to win it back.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
He'll have a dip! He scores! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Borussia Dortmund are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So the manager... And there goes the final whistle. Borussia Dortmund come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah,